welcome to my very first YouTube video. I've been wanting to start YouTube for a while and I've been procrastinating, trying to figure out what was I gonna do for my first video. So I thought I would just let y'all get to know me, answer some questions while I eat on some food. Your girl got a chicken bowl from CAVA. The girl said, get it, get it. I'm not with Metro anymore, I'm with AT&T. Yeah, Chipotle is Metro, CAVA is AT&T, period. But anyways, I got some questions I'm gonna answer while I'm eating my food. So like I said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below, and here we go. So again, my name is Jayla K. Is what you guys call me. My name is Jayla. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am 25 years old. My birthday just passed. I am a Capricorn. Let's get into it. Okay, real deal Capricorn. The biggest. Stop Capricorn. Like everything about me screams Capricorn. My attitude, my moods, all that. Capricorn. And my questions are right here, so I'm gonna be looking at them. I'm so used to being in the camera, but I'm gonna answer the questions. Y'all can get to know me and give y'all see if y'all want to subscribe to this channel. But if you're here, go ahead and subscribe to your girl and support me for free. It said, I already told y'all where I live. The next question is, what are your hobbies? So a hobby of mine that a lot of people don't know about is I like to ride horses. I don't currently have a horse, but I really do want to get back into it and buy a horse so I can be riding frequently and stuff like that. But it's something that I love a lot. Excuse me. It says my dream career. So to know me is to know that I want to be a serial entrepreneur. Like I want to have a lot of businesses, any field, anything that's bringing in a bag, that's positive, that's helping the world be productive. I can give jobs to my people. I'm all for it. So I want to have so many businesses. I have videos down the line talking about all the business that I'm interested in getting into, because that's something that I feel like we already talk about, entrepreneurship. The next question is my dream vacation. So my dream vacation probably be the Maldives with my man, because it's so beautiful. And I just want to go out there and stay out there for like 8 days. No phone, no nothing. And then just enjoy each other in nature. But yeah, that's definitely my dream vacation. I got a couple of others too. Like I want to go to Amsterdam. That's on my list. Yeah, probably those two are my top two right now. And something that's not like my dream vacation, but it's on my list I gotta do, is Jamaica. And I want to do Jamaica this year, 2023. Do I have any kids? I have two little girls. I have a 6-year-old and I have a 3-year-old. The 6-year-old's name is Ariana and the 3-year-old name is Autumn. The next question is, do you want more children? I do want more kids. I definitely want a boy. So if y'all see me popping out with a boy, you don't say I ain't told y'all I wanted a boy, okay? And so I already told y'all I had a man, but they asked me, am I single? I am not single. We have been together since we were in high school. We have been together for 8 years. Do I want to get married? Yes, I do. I want to walk around hollering, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. Getting on his nerves like I already do, but you know, them papers need to be signed, okay? It says, what do I like most about him? He's very, very hardworking, very driven, very protective. He's literally what everybody get on the internet and say, Mr. Make It Happen. Like he literally been that since we was teenagers. So my favorite thing about him is his drive. He never gives up. He gonna get up every day and do what he need to do to get where he wanna be. And he dream big, he don't settle. Nothing about him is mediocre, because yeah, he don't play that. And he don't have that around him either. Okay, some more questions about things that I like. It says, who is your favorite artist? So my favorite rap artist is the one, the only, the CEO, the biggest CEO, Yo Gotti himself. I love him. I like his music because it really is about hustling. Like, and you can apply it to anything. You don't gotta be anything not legal, but it's the hustle music that I like. My other artists that I like also would be Beyonce. Real true Beehive member. Like, I'm be ready to go to war about it. I don't play about Beyonce. And I already told my man, I don't care how much those tickets cost. When they drop, I need him, my mama, myself, everybody on standby trying to get my tickets. Cause if I don't see Beyonce, ain't nobody see Beyonce. Okay? That's a once in a lifetime thing. Like, Beyonce, the one, the only. And you know she gonna give it. She gonna give it. Okay? My favorite movie is Matilda. Not the musical, the old one. Of course, my man gonna walk through my video. He's the guy to get used to me doing videos and stuff because what you doing? My favorite animal, I'm not a big animal person, but it will be a horse. I'm not gonna say I don't like animals, but I just don't choose to necessarily be all loved up with an animal. But if it was, it would be a horse. And horses don't be in your house, you know. So, horses. But sometimes I be wanting a dog, but then I have to realize, like, I live all the way up high. Who's going downstairs to walk the dog every time they gotta pee? And I got 2 kids. So I be having to think about that because that's a lot of responsibility. A dog is another kid. Apple or Samsung? I'm definitely going Apple. Been in love with Apple, but I did have Samsung phones back in the day, and I do see how people can say Samsung quality for the phone is better, but I just can't go back to Samsung. I can't click here. Let me fix it. Okay. My favorite holiday is Christmas. It's been Christmas. It's gonna stay Christmas. But it's not really about the gifts. It's about the feeling that time of the year gives. Like, everybody's in a good mood. I'm pretty sure it's probably less crime. Well, like violent crime, because people do be stealing. But like less violent crime because people really be jolly and joyful during that time. I really love Christmas, and I'm not really into gifts. Like, I don't have to get stuff for Christmas. I would rather go on vacation every year for Christmas just because of the time of the year, you know? So yeah, it says my celebrity crush. My man already know. It is Burna Boy. Okay, he is so fine. I don't even got much to say about that. Burna Boy. How many tattoos? So I have 1 tattoo on this body. I plan on getting some more soon, but I have 1 tattoo, and it is in remembrance of my aunt that passed away. Shout out to my girl. But yeah, I have angel wings, her initials on my wrist. They're right, it's right there. That's the only tattoo I have. And you know, I plan on getting more, but I've had this one. I think she passed when I was like 17. I think 17, about to be 18. I got it then. Let's see. It says, who do you trust with your life? Like, really trust with your life? And I'm gonna say my man, number 1. I trust him solely with my life. Anything. When you have kids, somebody, you should really trust them with your life because you trust them with the life that you created, you know. But outside of him, I have 2 boy cousins that I'm really close to that I trust with my life solely. Like, they're strictly based off character. Like, you just know people are good people deep down. Like, everybody has their stuff with them, but at the core, those 3 people characters are to the point of where, like, good, amazing, not even good enough. I'm not gonna say good enough, but they're amazing people, and I could trust them with my life wholeheartedly without questioning it. I ain't even eat my food because I don't know how to really talk and eat, because I don't want y'all to be in my comments, it's food in your mouth. Like, so how they really be doing those mukbangs? So that's maybe why everybody do ASMR or something, because I ain't trying to have food flying out my mouth on my first YouTube video. Cause I ain't trying to have y'all eat me up. Y'all, it's gonna eat me up, not over chewing. I'm trying to think of some more, because that was most of my questions. But like I said, I live in Charlotte, and what inspired me to do YouTube is because I feel like some people have a natural like influencer personality, or like it is something that I've always been taught to like as a child about my leadership qualities, skills, and I always do what I know is the right thing to do regardless. Granted, I'm not perfect, but I feel like somebody who should be an influencer, not because I don't want to be called that, but in that role, you should stand for what you stand for all the time. Like, you should, your character, your beliefs, whatever they are, you should stand for all the time. No flip-flopping, no wish-washy. And that's why I feel like how I am as a person. And I think that in school and just people who was around me as a child, they were always like, you're a leader. You're naturally a leader because you're always yourself and you always go with your own move regardless of what nobody else doing. I'm one of those people who I can say peer pressure is not something that bothers me. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. I don't care who doing it. And I love Beyonce, but I don't even care if Beyonce doing it. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. And I feel like those are qualities of daring to be different all the time. Always wanting to be who you are regardless of what everybody else being. Those are the things that should be displayed out here for the younger generation coming up, because those qualities are important. So that's why I feel like that inspired me, because I feel like we don't have a lot of big influencers from Charlotte who can bring light to the city, bring a lot of attention to the city. We do have like the baby, we have like a couple of other people who's from North Carolina, like Fantasia, Anthony Hamilton, but we don't have people who are influencers strictly social media who are from here. We have a couple people who got, a nice following, but I'm talking about the big creators of our city. And I want to be that because I feel like I have so much positive stuff to display outside of clothes, outside of looking cute, outside of showing off. Like, it's really so much stuff that you can do on this platform for young, old, yourself, people around you, and just be a light in the world. And that's what I want to do. So I feel like anything that you do, you should want to be the best at it. So if I want to do this, I want to be the best at what I do. So of course I want to be the biggest in my city doing it, but not for an ego thing, just so that I can be able to give opportunities to other people who want to do the same thing. Because when you look at Atlanta, there's so many of them, and I can guarantee you that some of them got on from somebody else, knowing somebody else, being around somebody else, being seen with somebody else. And I feel like somebody has to pop out here in Charlotte, and then our city is already up and coming, but our city gonna follow suit as well. So that's why I'm like, I need to get into it and focus on it and, be serious about it, because at the end of the day, if I don't, who is? But I know a couple people who are, working towards content creating and stuff too, but I just want to always set myself aside differently and really do it for the right reasons and be positive with doing it. Like, when you get in certain positions, put people on. You don't owe anybody anything, but morally, like, this is your city. You can do so much. Like, even like the Jada Waiters, the Desi Dior's, the Aries, the Tays, all the people that was on Impact. Those are all people who these kids look up to. So we have that in Charlotte. We can impact our own city, bring our own city attention, our own city money, our own city stuff for these kids to look up to. Cause look, like, Atlanta looks like it's easy to pop there, but it don't look like that in Charlotte. If you get what I'm saying, like, if we start doing it, these kids are gonna feel like, yes, we can do it too. You don't gotta move to Atlanta, you don't gotta move to Houston, you don't gotta move nowhere to do what you want to do, because you can do it right in your city, as long as you put your mind to it and put yourself in the right positions. And so that's what I want to do. I'm sorry, I preached to y'all, but anything I do, I'll be serious about, and I have a why behind it, everything, because I feel like life is too short to be playing. And you can live and have a great time, but you should be always doing something that's for a greater purpose all the time, because then you'll look back at your life like, what did I do all this for? Because I want my kids to be straight, my kids, like, everything I do, I want it to have meaning, because God ain't put you here to just play. He gonna bless you. He gonna make sure you reap the benefits from whatever you do. But you get out here and make the world different and influence a lot of people. Those benefits are gonna be greater. Your cup gonna overflow way more. Let me see what other questions I got. Okay, my favorite food to eat. I don't know if I said this or not. Y'all, I'm still new to this. See, I'm still new to this. I gotta learn how to sit, look, all that. But my favorite food is seafood. I love a seafood boil. I should have did a seafood boil today, but I just didn't want it. My man be eating. He's going pescatarian. We're supposed to be going pescatarian, and he been eating seafood. Like, sir, I just feel like if you're gonna go pescatarian, you cannot eat seafood boils every day. All that garlic and seasoning. I'm not doing it. I'm not, y'all. I used to be 237 pounds. I am 170 something. You think I'm about to get back up there playing with him? I'm not. Cause he's skinny. He ain't have to get in the gym. I had to work that weight off of me. I'm not playing around. Okay, it asks me, where do I want to retire? Now, y'all know I just told y'all, I feel like you don't have to move to, you know, pop or whatever it's called. So I do want to live in Charlotte. I don't want to live somewhere else permanently right now, but I do want to be bi-coastal. I want my kids to travel a lot, because traveling is something that's very important to me, because I've been exposed to that as a child. So I want to expose my kids to that. So I would like to be bi-coastal. Like, if I live here, maybe have a place in LA or somewhere in California, not necessarily have to be LA, but somewhere over there to where my kids can experience different types of lifestyle and be more well-rounded. They can travel a lot as well. That's something that's going to be featured on my channel as well, traveling, because I feel like traveling molds you a lot, and it teaches you so much in a short amount of time. Like, I can name places that I've been to, and I learned something specific from each place. So I really want my kids to travel a lot. So that's gonna be something that's gonna be shown on the show. So it's gonna be, on the YouTube channel. It's gonna be lifestyle, travel, beauty, like mommy stuff. Like, it's gonna be all over the place, because I feel like as women we can be well-rounded. Like, I don't want my YouTube channel to be necessarily only one thing, because I feel like as women we can be so many different things. I can be a mom and a bad bee. You know, I can be both of those. I can be this positive person that's giving back to her community, that's volunteering, that's doing all this stuff, and I can turn up at night if I want to. I can get on that Casa right immediately after. So yeah, I want my kids to be doing a little bit of everything. But yeah, I gotta buckle down, because I do want to have some more kids. So I might gotta stop turning up for a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? You can turn up without getting drunk. But I think that was all of my questions. I answered them. I rambled. This is my very first YouTube channel, like YouTube video, like I said, y'all. So it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a learning journey, but I gotta step out on faith and go ahead and put the video out there. So if you're watching this video and you're a YouTuber, comment me any tips below or any things that you think I can tweak that you see in my videos. I'm all open to it. If you're here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my video, and follow me along with this journey. Peace.